Welcome. Always consult your doctor before starting back extensions. Please warm up 10 to 15 minutes before this routine. You could do your own standing postures or follow the videos for Sun Salute A and Sun Salute B. We'll start in the sphinx. Walk your elbows shoulder width apart. Forearms are parallel. More difficult is to lift the head. If you find pain in your lower back, allow your head to drop down until you feel no pain. Hold the sphinx and breathe deeply down into your abdominals. Let your core and your lower back go. Allow your buttocks to release and soften, and the legs are heavy on the floor. Breathe deeply down into the lower lobes of your lungs, feeling the sensation in the lower back. This is preparing your lumbar spine for deeper back extensions. The sphinx reverses the effects of sitting on the hips and the lower back, rejuvenating your lumbar curve and bringing your back into balance. If your head is still lifted, allow your head to drop down, chin to chest. Take a deep breath. Release all the way down now. Rest your head on your hands. Take another deep breath. Moving into the low cobra. Open your arms into 90-degree angles, and as you inhale, lift your head, your chest, your ribs, and your elbows off the floor. As you exhale, reverse, elbows, chest, ribs. We're going to move with the breath. Inhale, rise up, let the head lead the way. Exhale, lower down. This is working more the upper spine. Try to feel the head leads the way, then the upper spine, shoulders, ribs. The next time you come up, we're going to hold for a few breaths. Draw the lowest part of your abdomen in to help support. Lift the heart up and draw your shoulder blades back and down into your body. Breathe. Release. Slowly lower down. Fold your hands underneath your forehead. Breathe deeply. Now we'll try the cobra without your arms, more strengthening for the upper spine. Lifting your upper body, keep the tops of the feet grounded on the floor. Draw your shoulder blades together and back, and then start to sweep your arms out to the sides and over your head. Release. Now we'll work just the lower body. Keep the legs together, point your toes, use your core strength, and lift your legs with straight knees off the floor. Squeeze your glutes, work your lower back. Try to keep your upper body relaxed. Release. Now we'll put it all together. The locust pose. Arms down by your sides, lifting both upper body and lower body. Engage your core, drawing abdominals up and in away from the floor. Start to sweep your arms out and up over your head to increase the challenge. Breathe. Lift even higher. And release. Lower down. Rest your head on your hands and take a deep breath. Locust pose number 2. This time, interlace your hands into yoga mudra behind your back and squeeze the shoulder blades back and together to open your chest. Lift even higher and try to lift the arms off your body. Core is drawing in and up away from the floor. Release. Turn your head to one side. Let your arms go. Take a deep breath. Turn your head the other way. Relax your body. Take a deep breath. Quad stretch. You're going to bend one knee, reach back for your ankle, and pull your heel in towards your seat. If you can't reach your foot, use a yoga strap. Loop it around your ankle and hold the strap with your hand. And switch. This stretch is in preparation for the bow pose. You're going to see if you can hold on to both of your ankles at the same time. If you cannot do this, you're going to practice stretching your quadriceps more. If you're okay with this and you can reach both ankles, we're going to move into the bow pose. Squeeze your shoulder blades back in together like we practiced. Kick into your hands and lift your chest up off the floor. Look up, breathe. Naturally, you'll rock a little bit. Good for your abdominals. Try to lift a little higher. One more breath. Release and rest. Feel the energy moving through your body. Breathe. Turn your head the other way. Now you'll push back to all fours with a neutral spine, and we're preparing for our deepest back bend today, the camel. Support your lower back or your sacrum with your hands. Energize your body up through the top of your head and start to go up and back. Option 1 is to stay here, keep supporting your back. If you can see the wall behind you, option 2 is to reach back for your heels or your ankles. Once you have the heels or the ankles, push the hips forward and let your head drop all the way back. Breathe gently into your throat and your chest. Try to make a gradual, equal arch so that all the pressure isn't in your lower back, but you're moving it up into the upper back. When you're ready to come back, support your sacrum with your hands and release. Sit back on your heels with a neutral spine and breathe. Notice the effects of the camel. In slow motion, fold forward into the child pose, stretching your back out. Breathe into your lower back. Relax. This is a counter pose for all the back extensions you did. We want to find balance by folding forward after we've bent backward. Release, come into downward dog. Breathe. Let your spine just hang. Release, come down to sitting. And we'll take our double leg forward bend, Paschimottanasana. Starting first in a 90-degree angle, push through the hands, lengthen your spine. Take a deep inhale, reach up, lengthen even further. Exhale, folding deeply, reach for your ankles or your feet, or you could use a yoga strap. Fold forward, draw your abdominals in, and breathe into your back. We're lengthening your spine back out. Counterposing the back extensions. This is an introspective, quiet pose. Go inside your body, breathe, and notice. Draw the abdominals in and go a little deeper. Drop your head towards your knees. On your next inhale, lift your head, come to a flat back. Exhale, sitting back. Neutralize your spine. Using your core, roll down slowly one vertebrae at a time until you're on your back. Draw your knees into your chest. Twist. Guide both knees over to the side. Open your opposite arm. Breathe deeply down into your abdominals. Let your core and your lower back go. Release. Come to your center. Take a breath. Over to the other side. Relax your body now. Breathe. Release. Slowly bring your legs back to the center. Hold your knees into your chest, recenter and ground. Hold onto your feet wide apart. Draw your shoulder blades and your tailbone down into the floor and try to bend the knees so that they come next to the shoulders or the armpits. Sometimes this is called the happy baby pose, and it resets and realigns the sacrum in the lower back. Sealing in your practice. Deep breath. Release. And if there's any other postures you'd like to do, you can do it now. Otherwise, relax into Shavasana. Let it all sink in. Namaste.